ready.
Since you guys loved the video of the ATTE so much, I figured, hey, let's talk about a Star Wars vehicle that's not nearly as large, but is pretty much equally as cool, and that is the V-19 Torrent Starfighter. Oh my god, I love this ship. If you don't know me, you should probably be acquainted with the fact that the Tartakovsky Star Wars Clone Wars series is my absolute favorite piece of Star Wars media. I remember my mother recording it on VHS for us for the premiere night of it, and then we watched it the next morning, and it was absolutely amazing. And Captain Fordo was basically my senpai at that point, until Cody came around, and then Cody became my senpai, and Fordo was like my side bae. Anyways, this is the V-19 Torrent Starfighter they released years and years after that show had already been said and done. This has been released in a few ways. I know the most infamous version of it is the Vintage Collection version, which I think is really cool. I got this loose, though, so I mean, it could be like the Shadows of the Dark Side one, it could be Vintage Collection, it could be blah blah, whatever other release it had. I didn't really bother to look it up before I started filming, because I figured, hey, TVC, that's what we're going to call it. It's a TVC vehicle, because everyone loves the Vintage Collection. Anyways, it's really nice, and I really like it. It's a ship, man. It's a ship. Have you seen a ship? I knocked something over off camera. It's really nice. I really like the landed mode, even though it blocks off a lot of the light coming in from the sides. But I really do like the landed mode. Let's see if I can like back up a bit here so you can see a full perspective of it. It's got the little missiles, and it's got the little stuff, whatever, going on. Individual parts this came in. It had the wings. It had the missiles that are off camera, but you saw them earlier, so I'm not going to bother with that. Then you also have these little gray things on the back, which I guess are just like the thrusters. Okay. Anyways, continuing on, we have the back winglet thing, which is really cool and epic. We also have cool Republic symbols on it that are actually really nicely artificially worn and weathered. I think that just looks nice. This doesn't look too nice, though. All these screws. Wish they could have done something a little better instead of having all these weird screws just protruding off the wings. But then again, you're not going to see them when it's in flight mode, which we'll talk about here shortly. But other things, other features, is that it's got the little... Look at that, it's got little landing gear. That's amazing. I'm trying not to say epic as much because I say epic ironically a lot, and I'm trying to just chill with that. Anyways, though, the cockpit opens up as all good cockpits should, and in there you got a seat, and then you also have a little joystick. Then you also have a little monitor. You see that? Isn't that cool? It's actually really nice. Let's put a guy in there. How about that? What will be the guy of our choosing? Why, it's only going to be a clone trooper pilot, of course. It says Clone Corner, after all. We need to actually have a clone trooper appear in Clone Corner. It would be blasphemous if we didn't. But yeah, he fits in there pretty snug. As you saw, you kind of have to squeeze him in, then you have to squeeze him down. He's kind of looking a little funny. But then you can close the cockpit, and hey, you have your clone pilot in there. It's almost like oddballs just flying around, and then, oh my god, the ships are getting destroyed. It's the Geonosian Starfighters, blah, blah, blah. NANI? Oh man, I love the show. Anyways, let's transform it. Oh man, it's a Transformers review. Did you know that? So the first step in the transformation is just fold that. Then, oh look, there's the wings. They do that now. They fold down now. And then you take this, and then, whoa, what's this? This goes down now. Huh? And then, there you go. It's really high up. There's a ship in flight mode. What can I say, except it looks cool. I like it. It's the V-19 Torn Starfighter, man. It's one of the coolest starfighters. I don't prefer it over the ARC 170. That's still my favorite starfighter of all time. The missiles do fire, but I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I still really love this starfighter, man. It's really iconic to the original Clone Wars series. And what else can I say except... It's pretty affordable. I mean, I don't know what the aftermarket price is. I got this at the toy department, a local store in Cincinnati, Ohio, for $15. So, I mean, I guess it's probably not too expensive, but then again, the toy department prices things very, very affordably and very nicely. So for all I know, this thing is like $50 on eBay. Anyways, though, if you like the ship, I would recommend it. It gets a seal of approval from me, and that's pretty much it with this Clone Corner. I mean... Quick little video. The details are nice on it. It's the V-19 Torrent Starfighter. I would give it a 2 out of 10. It's been a while since I've done that meme. I think I'm just going to turn off the camera before I talk about anything else stupid and ironic. Comment, like, subscribe, do whatever, man. I don't care. We're almost at 10K subscribers, though. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. I'll probably do a video once we reach that benchmark, that milestone. But yeah, bye.